Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Okay.
482. 707 Bauer Street at the bookworm.
Oops. Use this cheap dollar paint from Family Dollar. It's pretty transparent, but I just want to get a base coat on before I do a little magic, hopefully. Oh, that looks like marble. Oh, whoa, that's pretty bright. But it's going to be mostly covered, I think. See, I want to go this way. Just get some paint on the canvas. This is just fun. Hot mic, Papa.
So,
What you got? Snack Raymonds?
am I supposed to care that you have a hot mic?
Ramen noodles?
No. Yep, gotta eat something.
You know, the green stuff, there's only one serving left.
Jeez, you guys.
Well, I think you gave too much away. You gave some to Marvita and Billy, and
There was still
took a
over
bunch at the
half a
house.
bowl in there.
Well,
And that's a big bowl.
well.
Oh,
Wait.
Alan must have been eating some during the night because I saw a bowl this morning in the sink.
My paper is curdling. Yeah, somebody had a good portion. Though Alan hasn't eaten dinner in 2 days. He's probably...
Yeah, he's 8.
My paper's curdling. This paper's pretty thick.
Night
too.
before last, I made him McChickens, so he ate.
This paper's pretty...
By the way,
Okay. Pretty thick.
he eats
It's
every
curdling.
day. Alan does not go a day without eating something. Trust me.
And I have to do another coat. Paper's curdling. What the heck? I haven't had this problem.
I think it's called curling, not curdling. You know, kind of like toe curling. Or,
Yeah, you're probably right. Curling.
yeah.
Well,
Curdling is what happens to milk when it goes sour.
yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Did you make it too hot? I can always eat mine instantly.
It's very
Nuke
hot.
it for 3 minutes and it's perfect.
It's very hot.
And I have to remember popcorn is 2.5 minutes in the microwave. I didn't even eat a banana split last night because I ate a second helping of dinner and it was just too much.
That's shocking. Considering the day before you were eating every 5 minutes.
Yeah, I know.
So hungry.
Dinner, snack, dessert, snack.
More food, snack.
I just couldn't stop eating. Well, the paper's settling down somewhat. That's going to make it hard to do.
Traffic stop, bypass, just east of Ironwood.
Bypass east Ironwood.
The Dodge Ram pickup, down, Cape Henry, 7 million, 5.
Bypass just east of Ironwood.
Affirmative, hour and a half, paying week.
My goodness. Shit. Oh,
Making an awful lot of noise over there.
I'm having difficulties. because this canvas is sliding around. Ah.
Transfer one female to this location, Speedway 3720, mileage 100,000.
This $1 paint that you bought me from the dollar store,
Mhm.
and I told you it was like too translucent.
Mhm.
I mixed two colors, blue and white, and did 2 coats. Look at that. It looks like marble. It's really cool. Now I have a new method for backgrounds,
Okay.
which I'm always seeking background methods. But I like it so much that it's going to completely change what I want to do, because I was going to mostly cover the background. Now I've got to change up my plans. Okay, I got it. I know what I'm going to do. Pajama jam party. Gosh, I love this.
Medical evidence on scene, requesting police. Is a customer that's inside the store near the entrance on the general merchandise side. 3600 Fort Issameyer. 36.
712294. I'm here, and I'm pretty sure they just transported whoever that was.
I really like this screen. Hi, Siren.
Clear 24 36 units here.
We're gonna do a pajama jam. Me and Jesse just got some new jammies. And we're like, hey, we could do a stream. I told him he should have got us matching jammies, but
Probably 836.
you'll see why when you see his.
Back on.
They kind of match the red and black.
Well, I have different colored ones. No more red and black, please. Now I have 4 sets of those.
Well, maybe it's just your thing.
I want to check out the stuff they have at mypillow.com. They have furry, jammy clothes that are designed to wear in public because they're like half pajamas, half clothes. Yeah, mine too. I live in them. Big, loose, comfy stuff. I'm for comfort. As long as I'm covered, who gives a shit?
Well, the younger generation, they go out in public in their freaking lingerie.
Oh my,
Oh yeah, they wear a teddy with maybe some
you're kidding.
pants, and then they might throw a slight little sport jacket over it. You know, just
Interesting.
yeah. Mhm.
So this, I want to show you, is the effect I got from cheap $1 paint from the dollar store. And I haven't been using it because it was so translucent. But 2 coats, and I just loosely mixed the blue and white, and there's almost like a marble effect. I don't think the camera is showing it, but the shades are more contrasted than what the camera's showing. It's really cool. I was going to just use it, you know, just to cover the palette, to get a background on, and I was going to mostly cover the whole thing with these one-stroke snake style waves, but I think I'm just going to do just one wave now and leave some for sky. Well, it's still wet is why it's shiny, I think, because it's kind of drying. Yeah, over here it's not shiny. That's just because it's wet. But it gives me a new background style. I cannot have too many background styles. I love experimenting, so it's not just a plain background. And you can use different styles with portraits or with landscapes or just really abstract, just whatever. The grandson came over today and I helped him do a painting. I showed him how to do the one-stroke snake, and showed him how to do shadows and details, big brush and small brush, all that good stuff. Well, I instantly did 2 coats, and kind of a third I just brushed in some white. So it's still, my paper is curdling. I used generous paint because I knew it was going to be translucent. He's either going to be an artist or a pianist. Although there are other things, so many things he's into. He's also into jiu-jitsu. I mean, he's just good at everything. He's good at everything he tries and does. He can be an artist if he wants to. He can be a piano player if he wants to. He can do them all. Because he's really so multi-talented. He's like I think he's genius level, I would say. I mean, because my oldest was in advanced classes. like I was, and he's got that. He's got more. He's really smart and talented. I mean, I'm biased, but it's a fact. Aw. No, he's pretty great. I made sure to tell him he got a little bit of something from Grandma. He got a little bit of some talent from Grandma, and he's also musically inclined like his grandpa. Yeah, games can be addictive. He actually is a little addicted to YouTube. He loves watching
Like his grandma.
YouTube videos, like funny videos, painting videos, blog videos. He wants to have his own YouTube channel. He wants to do that too. What'd you say? Like his grandma what?
Was addicted to YouTube.
Addicted to YouTube. And his grandpa. Come on now. You're in over there on the social media.
I do other things.
I do too. I'm painting. But
On
it just
YouTube.
happens to involve YouTube. Yeah, well,
Exactly.
come on. You know, this is an interesting size because Cherie had sent me some painting supplies. And this paper is, I love the texture on it, but the size is weird. It's long. It's 8.5 by 11.5. And I don't think they even make frames that size. But I'm liking the size. And they can always be trimmed to fit a frame if they're not going to do custom.
Well,
Jesse, Siren wants to know if you're having a good day.
I'm always having a good day. I just went to get some cleaning supplies and saw some cute pajamas, so I figured I'd get Pavana some new PJs and some slipper socks, and
Yeah.
then I kind of thought about it. My pajamas are so old.
I need these sticky things so I don't slip and fall because I'm a grandma.
My pajamas are so old that the elastic around the waist is no longer elastic, and I slip those on just to take the dogs out at night, and so I had to get me one pair just so I have some.
Oh, I have several pairs of socks like that. I love them.
I'm a firm believer in not wearing pajamas to bed.
What?
I don't wear pajamas
Yeah,
to bed.
you just sleep in your boxer drawers.
I mean,
I love my jammies.
technically, to be honest, I'd rather not sleep in those either, but
I sleep
you know.
in them. I live in them. I have yet to go out in them, but I will.
So yeah. But no, I'm having a fine day. Fired up the Satan motorcycle today because my son came over and he was intrigued and wanted to take it for a little ride. He's never rode an old school motorcycle.
It sounded pretty sick.
He's never rode an old school motorcycle, so it's a 1971 1200 Shovelhead, and the clutch is not hydraulic like the newer stuff. It's cable clutch, so it's much harder to pull the clutch. The gear shifter is actually on the opposite side.
No, I don't think he got his belly yet. I got my package from Clovis, and it's sitting right over there, and I have to sit and look at it every day and not open it.
So yeah, he wanted to take it for a ride, and he came back and he was all smiles. He was like, "Oh my God, I love it." Other than that, he said his forearm hurt from pulling the clutch.
Shifting. He said, how do them guys do it? My God, bikers are badass. It takes a man to be a biker.
Yeah, just the clutch and the shifter and the brake being on opposite sides, and there's no front brake on it whatsoever. It's only a rear brake. And he was like, man, I don't know how you guys would ride these things all the time. He said, just taking it around the block a little bit, and he said, my forearms and shit hurt from squeezing the clutch. I told him he was a wussy. So, but
And Silas was more interested in painting with Grandma, and his other grandma, my son's girlfriend's mom, she is into crafts, and he loves going to her craft room and just arting it out. And we got to see the new little granddaughter at Thanksgiving dinner. I heard you say on your stream, Jesse, that there was like 25 to 35 people. I'd say it was 15 to 20 people.
no, there was
Because
more
we
than
were
that.
all standing in the kitchen holding hands, and we stretched from one door
All the way around the
to
kitchen.
all the way around the kitchen and the counter island, all the way to the other door. And that was like 15 people. Then you had the baby and the kids and the people that came later. What's that? Oh, yes, that's our little Audie. That's Audie, my little lamb. She is so adorable and precious. And she was born on, oh my God, I forgot. Jesse, is that bad?
I don't remember either. At
It
this
was
point,
like
because it was
2 weeks. The 8th?
She was like way early, so
Was it the 8th?
I'm not sure. She looked like a little hot potato rolled up in a
I
blankie.
know, like a little peanut podge. So adorable. Dawn's brother's wife was saying, oh, she's got Brandon's lips. Because everybody was saying she has Abby's lips.
Well, the
but
shapes of
she
her,
was showing the point, like
the
mine.
shape of her lips is Brandon's,
Yeah,
but she's
they're
got
puffy,
fullness.
like fullness, yes.
Yeah.
Which is like perfect. And I just realized that Brandon has that for me, is this little pointedness in the center of the top lip, where
Okay.
it goes like that.
Yeah. Okay.
So Brandon got that from me.
Yeah.
Let me see yours. Pull your hair up. No, pull your hair up. Your
What the-
mustache. You ain't got no indentation there, really. Brandon's got my dad's chin dimple. My dad hated his chin dimple because it would grow whiskers and he couldn't shave them out. So he always had this black hole on his chin. Because my parents both had black hair. And really all of us came out dark brunette, which
Except
is
Dave.
weird. David's not my brother.
Right.
So, no. He is his dad's son, who my mother
Without a doubt.
who my mother carried. That's it. That's how I see it. Because his dad was a fucking creep as well. He creeped on me when I was a teenager. It's disgusting. I won't even say what he did. It wasn't physical to me, but it was the indication of,
Creepy.
oh my God, it was just gross.
Creepy. He was a creeper.
He was weird. He was very weird. Oh gosh, just thinking about it is making my stomach turn. change the subject. I'm ready to do a wave. A big old. Let me see how I did my last one.
Two Sophie. Five two.
Well, I'm telling you, whole Mind Inspired is just so sucked back into the whole Thomas thing. It's unbelievable.
I don't think a lot of men even realize
10-4.
how a woman goes through life being approached, whistled at, creeped out, even scared and anxious around men, you know? Growing up as a girl, even in the 70s and 80s, was pretty so I'm doing 3 colors.
But you see, nowadays it's kind of the opposite. Now the women are the aggressors.
2 shades of blue and a green. And we're going to get some of each on the brush
Sample of Michigan.
without trying to mix it.
13.
Well, let's see what I'm trying to do here. There.
Channel 1 open.
Just received a call from Castleton County Dispatch. There was a report of a boat floating loose behind the Lakeview Middle School.
Clear.
Yeah, it would just make you uncomfortable. And if they stared at you a little too long, which they tend to do, ugh.
Changing the trigger.
Alright, thank you.
Sam 1 on fly watch.
Sam 1, Sam base on flight watch.
Sam 1, we have departed. Surgeons for PRMC. 4 souls, 2 hours of fuel. Showing 19 minutes en route back to PRMC. November 5 on the westbound.
Or 2 hours until 19-minute ETA, November 5.
Sam 1, good copy, thanks.
It's the start of a big wave.
Selkirk 10-4. 10-4, 496 Selkirk, units 10-4. 10-4.
This Upland County, Hamlin County CAD references possible injured bald eagle. Bald eagle's on scene, but it's not injured. It's getting some nesting material, building nests in tree here on this location. You can close it out, Bob.
Immediate service for residents. I will be out at 4770. East, Black Subaru, Michigan Plate, David Paul Robert 6350. David Paul Robert 6350.
60.
Woohoo! I'm just making it up as I go along, but it's working with me. I think I want some of that transparent white again. Actually.
That expired 4/21/2023. It's registered to or Jermaine Evans at 214 South Haley Street. It's a negative NCICI damage. Bypass and Mayflower. It's going to be a male white driver, an older black Chevy truck, partial Indiana plate is Tom Charles Sam. Possibly intoxicated or having a medical issue, driving erratically between both lanes, last seen getting off the exit. Bypass and Mayflower.
I don't know about the Biden stuff. I don't know.
Biden stuff.
She said Biden plans to pay reparations for climate change. Wonder what he means by that. To who?
Who knows?
To his friends.
He's a sniffer.
I saw a picture of him sniffing a Thanksgiving turkey.
Probably.
He's another weird one. Oh, gives me the creeps. And
He's
usually
a
a
sniffer.
woman's intuition is right on that shit.
Clear Class 2 is involvement at Yukon.
He's
That's why we
definitely a
have
sniffer.
intuition, because we need
North
it.
of the intersection
Wow.
on the east side of
We need it.
Family Express.
Because, you know, a book on figuring out men is probably about this big, and a book on figuring out women is probably about this big.
Probably.
So, you know,
Probably.
men have tried it since the beginning of time. You know what the Bible says.
What's that?
God created the heaven and the earth, and he rested. God created man, and he rested. God created women, and no one's rested since. So that's
Well,
pretty true.
and I say God is a woman, or actually a hermaphrodite
Oh boy.
of the feminine type.
Oh boy.
Yes.
Here we go. Here we go with the Hermes.
Genderless God. Genderless. I need to refill my coffee cup.
I don't know about you.
I mean, 8 hours on midnight, double time.
Negative.
I don't know about your whole hermaphrodite theory.
77.
Take some medicine last night. Take some medicine last night. Again.
Crash up.
Edison Road and Hickory Road, Class 2's en route.
Cut you off of that.
If you wanted to discuss.
123
Sure don't get no more fried ice cream.
They said it was north of the intersection on the east side of Hickory Road, near Family
Seem
Express.
to be over enjoying it. Seem to be over enjoying it a bit.
It's smoky in here or something. Are we smoking that much? Well, yeah, we probably shouldn't be smoking in the house, but I've done it my whole life, so. And I'm not going outside.
1137 Camp Off.
Yeah, genderless.
But
47 is turning on that middle party, showing suspended infraction on the record.
Oh no.
Negative all the way around.
The wave needs something.
temporary.
I know it needs gloss, but maybe just gloss. I don't know. Maybe it'll be fine.
Funny.
I mean, do I want it to be the star of the painting? Or
You can show me clear from last report in a trespass.
yeah, we both smoke, so I mean, we don't smoke in the house when the grandkids come over. Looks like the star. What looks like what star? Oh, of the painting. Oh, I'm like, wait, star? Oh, should I do some stars? No. No stars. I need gloss. Must have gloss. But my paint is still wet in places. Yep. Still wet. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Maybe some spots in the top part of the waterfall? I don't know. Maybe I'll just leave it. That would bring too much detail to the forefront, and it's supposed to be in the background. Because I'm going to do a big rocky part here, because I love doing the, like, you know, the mountains, the palette mountains. So I'm going to do a rock, and I'm going to do a lighthouse. I love lighthouses. Well, I wonder if we can get anybody up on the panel in their pajamas. I don't know if it'll be tonight, maybe tomorrow night, sometime soon.
I'm used to yelling at one vehicle to be out. This what it is. Be on their side, just north of vacation. 355 Harry Georgetown.
Wonderful. Yeah. Wanting to talk to you about 521 per
Yeah.
gallon. Are you planning on letting go of it?
No, shut up, go away.
Let me know. Nope, I won't let you know.
The heater, you mean your furnace, your source of heat?
Ireland and Maine, except for a male black and a blue coat, male white and a black coat, physically fighting, no weapons seen. Ireland and Maine. Being chased after by the male white.
Clean up, tell me back in.
Okay. Budget. 3921 North Main Street at Ritter's Frozen Custard for an unwanted middle-aged female refusing to leave the property. She's wearing a blue jacket. She has brown hair and she's possibly in her 40s. 3921 North Main Street. Budget.
Shit.
4 for 8.
I didn't wait for it to dry. I'm smearing blue in here. Gonna lose some of my color contrast. This is the gloss. It'll dry clear.
Budget is in front of you.
Okay.
Cool. 1215 South Lane, the check for an abandoned black Jetta with expired plates. Their caller states it was red tagged, but it was removed. 1215 South Lane.
Yeah, it sucks when the heat goes out in the wintertime or the air goes out in the summertime. And Indiana has this problem with heat one day, air the next during the season changes. You've got your windows open, then you can't stand it anymore and you gotta put the air on, and then the next day is a cold front and you gotta shut everything off and put some heat on because it's just a little bit too cold. Back and forth. They get a workout. I'd say in Arizona the ACs get a workout 24/7 all year round.
Affirmative, Mike.
It's always something, isn't it? We have to have the central air and window units because it's an old house and there was no ducts upstairs. We were able to install some small ones, but it's still insufficient. My screen looks blurry. There we go. Now some brown and blue, yes. I always tend to use these 3 colors when I'm doing cliffs, rocks, mountains. It's burnt umber, raw sienna, and burnt sienna. I need to order some more canvases, some more acrylic paper. I want to get the 11 by 14 because I'm liking that. And I like the art books as well. But I gotta have the heavy paper. Like, I think it's 140 pound. See, I can see the brush streaks of the gloss, and I didn't curve them enough. They're like straighter compared to the waves, and it's making me want to put another coat of gloss because of these brush strokes. But I'm not gonna mess with it. That's only if you hold it at a certain angle, you know. But I'm OCD that way. I'm gonna try a few white spots. Oh yes, yep.
Just for 43, if you'll notify County Highway, it looks like there was a small dog.
No, that's too symmetric.
On 20.
More at the top. Okay, that's enough on the waves. Let's see where I want my rocks. Yeah, I think like that.
Jefferson and St. Peter. There's a red Honda Accord.
Yeah, like, don't mind me. It's a big wave and you can't see where the sea line and skyline is. It's the upper lip that should be darker? Yeah, because I can't, and I think the center of it is darker and the outer edge is lighter. But I can never remember which is which, so I end up doing them like
So-
pretty much the same.
No.
Clear. Not far. Is there any-
Oh, that makes sense.
Stand by, let me check.
I mean, in some pictures you just can't tell. But I watched a painting video and they mentioned, which I think they said the upper lip was darker. Yeah, there's so much to everything.
Practice. Please use the other bypass, empty in the dash.
You stated was walking westbound on Ireland, and your victim up there came out of nowhere and attacked him for no reason.
Uh-oh, guess I gotta let it dry more. Look what I did.
Clear, I got the same thing, but opposite story. If you get this information, I'll do a quick too. Then you can release them.
I'll just make that light spots later.
Thanks, sir.
Damn it.
Charleston Drive, we're at 37 email, suspect is being released. This was about 10 minutes ago. They're requesting a
I hate it when my cigarettes go out.
standby while
They
wait
put
for
them
officers to take them out of their regular
fireproof
There will be
dead
issues.
spots in there.
I'm just waiting on an ETA for the relative. 1501 high. 35 station. 535 Union Station is direct.
510-8, thank you.
I'm trying to cover up all the blue. But I love making these rocks. Oh, my eyes are watering.
Step 1.
468.
West.
Get to a point where you gotta just stop playing with it because then it starts to turn to mud. So I'm trying not to change anything too drastically. I think that's gonna do it.
498.
Nope, that's not going to take away the extension.
507.
2016 off.
1626.
I don't like how my rock's going all one direction. I need to fix that.
Air 468. 77, 1023.
468.
Right here at St. Capital. Do you have a updated location of where she's at?
I will call them back. Anyway,
Ah, shit.
Back to practice, but I just want to make sure she's not on bypass.
I've got too thick shit on here. I tend to mess with them too much because it's like doing a bonsai tree. It's got to be just right. It's got to have that balance and the zen and the feng shui. Okay, done with that.
3903 Irish Hills, apartment 3B is unwanted male party was just served with a protection order.
Oh,
Now refused to
stuck.
leave sanitary surgeon. 3903 Irish Hills, apartment 3B.
Oh yeah, I've seen some horrific plastic surgery, nightmare looking shit. I'm trying it without my glasses on today. It's like the kind of vision that you don't really notice until you put your glasses on. Hey, that don't help. What are you doing? Oh, my wave was almost glowing in the dark there.
I was mopping some floors. What were you doing?
I see that.
What were you doing?
Creating waves.
Typical. You're always
fuck?
creating waves, you troublemaker.
You're feisty today.
Troublemaker.
That's because you left me without a script today.
Left you without what?
A script. I need a script. I can't function without your scripts. I can't do anything. I mean, I can paint like an 8-year-old, right?
Or
I use this color a lot. This flesh color. It works good with the brown things and the flesh things and for sand, flesh, and in this case, lighthouse. I don't want it white because of the waves. So we're going to go with, I think it's called an apricot. Where is it? I really like this Magic Fly paint that she sent me. Where's the color? I don't see, I swore I thought I read a color. Magic Fly acrylic paint. Oh, there it is. Because it's in white. Light apricot. You gotta have a pre-made flesh tone, but I tend to make the darker skins and brown to it.
460.
I haven't felt like doing any faces. I wanted to do one of the Real Housewives, Lisa Vanderpump, but I just didn't feel it. I'm like, that's too much work. Faces are so hard. And I love the freeness in making things like waves and not having to draw first and just paint freely. St. Augustine Lighthouse. No, is that a painting or just a famous lighthouse?
Trying to get further information. We'll be seeing Ulrika.
Let me Google St. Augustine Lighthouse. Oh, black and white with a red tip tower top. Where is St. Augustine? I really have to wait for these rocks to dry because I put so much paint on there, and there is really going to be texture. I love the texture.
There are people that keep knocking on her door, ringing her doorbell. She does not know them.
See, the sky isn't shiny no more. It dried.
5-1, I'm getting an updated note. It says that the caller does not see them any longer, but she did hear them pumping someone.
It's black and white. And the top part of it where the railing and light is red. Oh, it's haunted? Oh, cool. I used to record EVPs, and we got quite a bit.
Liar.
Uh-huh.
Unless you play them, and there's proof, it's a lie.
Oh, I could play them, but they're on my old hard drive.
No excuses.
And I'm just too lazy to plug it in.
No excuses. If you don't play them and provide them, it's a lie.
Okay.
That's the rule.
Gotta provide receipts, huh?
That's the rules of social media.
Receipts?
Yep. If you can't provide the proof, then it's a lie. Automatically. So.
Yes, he did some recordings with us. He was taking pictures. But he did, yeah, he did an audience scared us. I mean, a pack of ghosts could pop up in the room and walk right past him, and he would be skeptic about it. Yes, really helped. Yes, he really did. Everybody's a comedian in this family. I don't know how many pranks have been done on each other. You know, like taping the handle down to the kitchen faucet sprayer. You turn the water on and you get sprayed in the face. And that's happened to pretty much all of us in this house. There's revenge pranks. There's Legos on the floor and tacks in the chair. But these are people who tie water bottles to ceiling fans, blindfold themselves, and stand there and try and duck the swinging bottles. I think he showed that video once. I think the daughter heard of it from TikTok or something, and of course she's always having us do those when she was younger. Gotta make a TikTok video with me. Or what was it called? Dumb smashes. Dub smashes. We called it dumb smashes. We did a bunch of dub smashes. Yeah, they get pretty rough with their pranks. They get pretty serious. This is a serious pranking household.
We didn't go there to us. I want to check this out.
And then there's the bets. What do you do for $10? And our one son, in the middle of winter, snow everywhere, ran all the way down our street and back in his pink boxers for $10. He didn't think it would be as cold and as bad as it was, as quick as it was. So that was a long, short run for him. I mean, it's just a little dead-end street, but that was cray-cray. You know those glow-in-the-dark tubes? Like you crack them and then they glow and you can make them into a necklace or whatever. They take the long rope and take turns, you know, like a whip. Give themselves a whack somewhere on their body as hard as they can, and then they scream. And then they all gaze at the red mark and the welt, and they all laugh, and then the next person whacks themselves as hard as they can. Whack! And that shit stings. Like we used to have with my dad, wet towel fights. You have to wet the end of the towel because it'll really sting. And you just chase each other around and whack, whack, whack each other, snap them with the towel fights. It's the cray-cray things that are fun. My dad chased us with the garden hose right into the living room, spraying away. Like, really? We thought we'd be safe. Yes, we made it to the house. They can't get us no more. Oh, no. And that's one of them Stroh's Beers nights. Oh, me neither. I don't do those games.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Where? Yeah, you can go.
Thank you.
I don't think my rocks, they look pretty sticky. But I'm just going to be right here with the lighthouse. So I'm going to go to here. I'm going to have to focus now. because you want it to be the right, the same angle on both sides. And your left side is different than your right side, and you're painting with your right hand, and then you're over here, and then you're over here, and so it's hard to get them symmetrical. That's why I like to do drawings and cutouts. I'm stalling on starting this lighthouse. Okay, just put the paint on the palette and go.
Just for 43. Check. All runs over.
Okay. My OCD says make the first line straight. Oh, I need it to be higher than that though. Here. I can't see. Well, I don't have to do edges anymore, so I'm going to flip this over. Oops, I'm still getting paint. Oh, now I'm going to get paint on the eraser board. Whatever. I almost want to measure it, you know. Like when I hang paintings or anything, hang anything on the wall, man, I gotta have it straight. If it's crooked, it drives me nuts. Okay. I'm nervous. Oh, I'm shaky. Damn it. Not usually this shaky. What's going on?
Here's the correct address. 103 North Plain.
Can you put me back on my call? Okay.
LaPorte County Medic 6. Route Michigan City.
It's always, time to time a mess. Not really sure why they always have issues, but, right now, supposedly they're doing maintenance or upgrades or something or other. Yeah, I've got paperwork I'm working on. Alright.
28.
Brandon,
Hello. Not that I'm aware of.
Bringing in south information on a pending call for a business alarm at 60,000 Fairlands Road
Okay.
at First English Lutheran Church,
All right.
showing that south door
All right. Bye.
16495 Ireland Road.
28 and 29. If you want to go to Ireland, we'll take Harris Road. Get ready to.
I'll go to Ireland with 28.
Here.
Robert V. Victor, Union, expiration 2023.
Four.
does that updated page you provided, I think the Pelicans will said that in that differently, right?
That's what they get.
I've got a missing adult pending 6486 Black Forest or 6666 Forest.
Tomorrow.
That pops. Yeah, that's why I usually measure down, move over, measure again. Yeah. I just winged it that time. It's not too bad. Because usually I can eyeball it. I have an eyeball for it. It's just more, feels more safe and comfortable drawing it first.
Harvey 700 North, Brooklyn 390, David X-Ray George 390, TX
Okay, I think I'm done with that color. But let's see, I need a window and a door. Should the window and door be brown or black? Well, since my house isn't really silhouetted, it probably should be a brown. I think I'm gonna go with chocolate brown. But it's hard to gauge size, like how big to make the door. It's a little difficult. Yeah, I usually can do pretty straight, but today I'm shaky.
10-4.
True, whatever color you want really works. I might give a little detail to the door. We will see.
Charlotte,
Go with chocolate brown.
10-4.
Signal 30 fair.
The angles are sometimes hard to figure out too. Like, should the bottom of the door be straight across, or I think at an angle?
Any other All Lincoln, Dubuque, Union, 158, LCU.
Get the impression of planks.
We have a K King, Union, J John, AM, W William, AM, Ruth Matthew, date of birth is 11/10/19.
Oh, I'm liking how the wave comes up behind here. Oh, black paint pen time. Really, kitty cat? I hope it's not empty. Oh. not wanting to work. I do not want to do this with a brush.
20-year-old female passed out. She is currently unconscious, but she is breathing. She has a history of hypoglycemia, and she's by register 11.
Laporte County Medic 6, Michigan 3. Adequate.
Have to wait for the lighthouse to dry to do the walkways. Ew! That is not centered. Oh my god.
WTX radio, please. Honey, you just have my client, please. By the car.
Oh, I'm shaky. What the heck?
Airfield Drive, negative 1029.
Michigan City Bank, School Spring First Responders, possible injury, 603 Longwood, 603 Longwood Drive for possible injury.
Signal 55. 10-4. 647.
Bless you. Uh-oh. Boo-boo. Oh, my rocks are still wet. Jeez, this painting might not ever dry.
Fine. No need for signal force to be further.
That more?
Correct.
Clear. 482 advised it was recovered.
That's correct. I'm just out here with the victim discussing it.
Dispatch 406.
This has to look like glass, so I'm gonna try something, but I gotta wait till that dries. I don't like how the lighthouse is just, it doesn't look like it's sitting there. Ah, I know I need a path. I need a path.
Reference Canada 559. This gentleman is calling from White County, so District 3. I don't know if there's a District 3 officer in the area where he's talking about at 550 North.
To Maria Bonilla, 712 Oakdale, negative 1029.
Yeah, on motorist, it looks like Keppel and Harrison.
Capital Harrison, you got any vehicle details?
Yeah, sorry. They just got back in the car. It's going to be a plate VED 79, Victor Edward David 79 on a silver Chrysler, but you can disregard it over.
Capital Harrison.
What else could be here? This, well, that kind of plants it there.
Just west of Mount Olive, and wheel came on.
Clear, just west of Mount Olive.
I need some transparent blue and white. Trying to get a frosty glass look up there. And some black gloss. And I'll just put it in the paint.
Can you drop me in cash 38408?
Need more white.
Anyone 5 Bravo 3.
5 Bravo.
You generate level, please.
On 0-0. You're welcome.
No further than 20 if they're going to call her on top.
Good morning, units responding to Mount Olive disregard.
Oh yeah, look at that. I want that to be dry. Maybe if I'm gentle, I can sneak it on.
Also, unknown as they left any items behind.
Oh, happy accident. I like it. Oh. That's pretty dandy.
County Med 1 down before.
Medic 104.
Dispatch 1042.
status of an infraction with 0.1.
She advised her neighbor that goes by Texas, possibly at 500 West Beard, so
A
it'd be the
plant?
rear apartment.
I was thinking that, but would there be maybe a shrub? Look, my rocks are still wet. Got a little path in there. Got the gloss on the wave. And I managed some glass panels.
15 years old, wearing all gray clothing, has black hair, short, wearing AirPods.
Pretty neat. Maybe I'll just think on that, whether I'm just going to leave this alone or put some kind of plant. I don't know. It's almost crying for a touch of green, I think, maybe, but maybe it would bring out the green in the waves more because they're subtle.
That's a negative on P3 taken out.
Okay, I'm gonna cut out and make a short, a time lapse. That's what's been growing the subscriptions, really. Shorts are pretty popular. I had to do those old-fashioned little birds that you always see. But I will see you later. Have a nice rest of the day.